Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. We're ready to start year two together in the booth. And off we go from East Rutherford. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. We're good. Tonight.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. Another run here with Hall. And we'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a first down.
9 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Fields now on 2nd down. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
We'll try to run for it with Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they are able to keep this drive moving.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Chuck Clark there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. 2nd down. It's Fields. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Give up the middle with Hall. First down and more inside the 20. And he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Tony Adams there on the stop. 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses it. We want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8. Setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
That's another Steelers first down. 2 yards on the play. And the Steelers
Now
first
Dowdle.
down.
Finding space at the 15. And he's in! Rico Dowdle. Touchdown Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
That's good for a Jets first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 30.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Derek Harmon, first-rounder out of Oregon. There for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Here we go. Sit high.
To throw is Fields. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He was
3rd and 7.
Jalen Ramsey.
Here we go. Sit high.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
They'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
Now a second down throw for Fields. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
6 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On the give, it's Hall. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's taken down at the 7.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd
Here we
and
go.
8.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
That's good for a Jets first down.
Don't jump. Ready?
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hall. He'll get this forward. No 6
175. Sit right.
Play action now for Field. Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I think everyone in the stadium is expecting a run there. So what do? On these early downs? You call play action. I love it. You're hoping to catch them off guard and selling out on the run here down near the goal line. But the defense was ready for it. Nowhere to go with the ball. Really nice job there by the defense, staying disciplined in their coverage.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on fourth and goal.
Green 19. That's right.
They're going to go, and it's Hall. Good blocking, and he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. York, good on the extra point. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll motion over Thielen. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll get about 2. Jamie and Sherwood there to meet him. Here's 3rd and 2. The gun, it's Howard. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And the Steelers first down.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Steelers will tie things up. We are all evens at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 48-yard line. Here is 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Here's a toss, right side. Room to run at the 35. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. It's a gain of 43 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Howard. That one, take it in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and good. And the Steelers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
He'll go again with Hall. Nice game here. He's going to be right down at the 35-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Here we go.
Another run here with Hall. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll be 3rd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
3rd down, here's Hall, and he's got it. We'll move the chains, 1st down at the 47. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, here's Hall, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 10.
On the play.
Hey, Ken.
And 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go.
Now, Fields. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. Oh! What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth 1st half. Greg and I back with more. On this opening week, after this, they can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now Fields. Catch made right side by Wilson. With a pylon, he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. And for Justin Fields, that is his 1st touchdown pass as a New York Jet.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. takes what the defense gives him, and
he gets free. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Steelers go up by 7, 28-21.
Jets 21. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, side. 3-9-2. Hey, catch.
Give up the middle with Hall. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
The 28-yard line.
Throwing is Fields. They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard that sets up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Hey, never mind. Here we go. Out.
Fields to throw. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds past a 40-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
They'll run with Dowdle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Well, they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack. Now, if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. Back deep, it's Tyreek Hill. That's going to be out of bounds. Where are they going to mark it? Right at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Chuck Clark. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
48-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Dowdle. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the 1st half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Howard. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. We saw him throw it like that last year in Columbus. He's got his guys a 1st down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Howard. That's made by Thielen. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. To throw is Howard. Moving to his right, taking off.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on third down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Howard. He'll get that to Jalen Warren. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 31, here is second down and 6. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it end. He does. First down.
That's another Steelers first down. A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
He'll stay on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down. Open man, left side. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Warren. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground.
And he will get into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. On for the extra point is Boswell. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They're unable to add on the point after. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Tyreek now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's good for a Jets first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Miles Duggar there to make the play. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 6.
Here we go. Go.
Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
No gain on the play. It's third down and
Fields from the gun on third down. Taking it down, this one is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at
Here we
the
go.
26-yard line.
Give left side. Here comes Hall. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere. So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and the defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, New York.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
Austin now to return this. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. On the ground, and this is Warren. He'll manage only a couple. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on the tackle. 2nd down, they need 7. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jarvis Brownlee in on the tackle.
Gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Up the middle they go. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Handoff here, the middle, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. We begin the fourth with a carry by Dowdle. First down and more inside the 15. And he's got another one. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown Steelers. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Tyreek now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
And their own 28-yard line.
Start this drive on the ground. It's home. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Third and long.
Third down and 13.
Here we go.
Fields. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. Play action, it's Howard. This one complete to Washington. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Steelers first down.
Now a give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
13-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Now, Howard. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here, as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal.
31-yard attempt.
Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here we go, son. Right.
A first down throw for Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 13-yard line.
Fields now. Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Jets. First down.
Yep.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw is Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
4 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Now the screen set up for Herbert. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
10 yards on the play.
Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. Scott.
Fields going to look to run this himself. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Try again. It's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 27.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Gain of 9. Brings up third and
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he will score again. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Big play coming here for the Jets as they will set up for 2.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Now Dowdle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6. Out of the gun, it's Howard. Pass completed is St. Brown. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
a gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run it with Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Fields to throw. Pass over the middle, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. Open space inside the 10. And he's into the end zone yet again. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Tyreek now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first and 10, Fields. They'll set up the screen to Hall.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.